Hello everyone, my name is Roshan Kumar Sau and my student ID is S4198545.
Hi, my name is Roopsi Kaur and my student ID is S3941005. And today we are doing this recording for question 4, proactive threat hunting.
So for that we will be requiring two files. One is Suricata and second one is JQ file. So this is the version Suricata and JQ. JQ is 1.5 and Suricata is 8.0.5. So after that we will be requiring the files to JSON file that we have already downloaded and kept in the downloads folder. We can see. So we are going to first sort this out. So you can see there are 9 alerts and it is already been sorted out on the basis of the high volume. And now we are going to take the first alert and just take it in the JSON file. And once we take it out JSON file, we are going to see first two things, that is going to be source IP and the destination IP. So as we have observed the source IP and destination IP, we will try to see the timestamp, and we will be using the heads and tail command for this.
Okay, since now we have already analyzed Redis config command abuse and the details are already here. Based on the volume, we next going to analyze brute force MongoDB credential guessing. We're going to make a new file for that, which will be classified as brute force alerts. We're going to check if the source and destination IP match with the Redis credential. Here, the source and destination are different from the previous one, the Redis configuration attack. We're going to check the timestamps. This is analyzed in the first and the last 5 time. This started on 17th May and lasted until 18th of May. From this, our hypothesis is formed, which is a Redis and MongoDB credential attack happened where the source and destination IP were different for both of them. They were independently happening on different sources and from different sources on different IPs. Next, we're going to analyze malware alerts, which is 5,000. We're going to check if the source and destination IP match with Redis or MongoDB. So the large data transfer happened from the attacker, which matched from MongoDB credential guessing and on the same host. We're going to check the source, the timestamps. It started on 18th and lasted until 19th of May. Lastly, we're going to check if the port scanning happened on Redis source or the other one, which is MongoDB. This will confirm which attack happened in a sequence. So port scanning happened from the same attacker as MongoDB credential guessing and large data transfer. We're going to check the timestamp, which will produce our hypothesis. So based on our hypothesis, port scanning happened on 12th of May and lasted until 13th of May. After that, Redis config attack was an independent one, which started on 13th of May and lasted until 15th. But then brute force credential guessing started on 17th, lasted until 18th of May. However, 18th of May, the large data transfer started immediately after credential guessing and lasted until 19th of May. As we mentioned already in our report, the MongoDB and Redis events represent two distinct attack chains occurring in parallel. MongoDB activity shows a full progression from reconnaissance to credential compromise and suspected data exfiltration, while Redis activity indicates a separate and sustained exploitation attempt against Redis services. Both incidents are independent in terms of source and destination IP correlation, but are equally severe due to the nature and persistence of the attacks. As a result, both require separate containment, investigation, and response actions. Thank you.